Welcome to Be the Boss, where we empower you to put on your big girl panties, tap into your inner goddess, and regain your power. Join me as I dive deep into mindset training, expansion, and business topics as I deliver them to you in bite-sized, fluff-free episodes every week. Welcome to Be the Boss. I am Tosh Cavaco, and this is episode 6. Today, we are going to be talking about money mindset. Kind of the first step into really expanding your mind, your avenues, your ways of tapping into money. Money is an energy. It's a frequency. It's the most tangible energy on earth. It's something we all know, and we compare it to worth, value, many things that are just low vibrational that shouldn't be compared to money. But the thing is, we do, because it is a form of energy. It's tied to emotions. It's tied to the body. It's tied to all feelings. We literally can make ourselves physically ill over the lack of money, or losing money, or not enough money. It is all things. And I've realized that a lot of where it starts from is really looking at your money story. And when I say money story, I mean your childhood, your relationship with money. You know, go back, look back. When we're trying to have a money mindset, we need to look back at where our thought process, our feelings, our whole body, reactions towards money, where those come from. And for me, just in my experience as a child, it was, never enough, needing more, feeling guilty for wanting more. Most people grow up with a lot of shame or guilt in receiving or even earning, this idea of earning money. The shame was different for some. Shame can be spending the money. Shame can be wanting to have more money. A lot of times people get wrapped up in this thought loop that wanting more, that there's something to be shameful or guilty about that, and you should just be happy with what you have. I totally agree with the second part on being happy where you are, being happy in your now, being grateful, thankful, knowing how blessed you are now. But doing things and wanting more, coming from a sovereign place, and sovereign meaning for you and only you, no external reasoning or judgments or, competition, but a sovereign place of wanting more, there is nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to tell you right now, there is nothing wrong with wanting to get more. There's nothing wrong. As long as you come from a sovereign place on that wanting to do more, to receive more, to give more, it is never something to be shameful or guilty about. It takes money to make money. We've heard this phrase, but it's true. We have to open our mind, on our wallet, our ideas. We can't be so tunnel vision and narrow-minded on that 9 to 5. We have to open our mind, think of all the different perspectives, and open our wallet to placing our money in different areas so we can have that revenue coming in more than just one way. So one of the books I shared recently on my Instagram, I shared 3 top books that I loved. And one of the books on Instagram was by Ray Higdon. And he posted a while back, and I have to share this, that think of your income as a table. One leg, with only one leg to support that table. If the one leg breaks, the table collapses. Now, think of a table with multiple legs, like 4 legs on a table. If one leg breaks, the table will not wobble but remain standing. So think of the table as your life and the legs as your income streams. Setting yourself up with multiple streams of income will help so that if one falls or fails, the whole table and the whole life doesn't collapse. And that's what I mean by expanding our minds, expanding our wallets, expanding to where we can get to that point where we have multiple avenues of revenue. And no, it doesn't happen overnight. By no means does that happen overnight. However, with steps, you can. And the first step is your mindset. So really take the time to think about your money story. Take the time to break it down, write it down, journal. Make that your journal entry for this week or today if you're a daily journaler like me. Write your money story and then start to decondition it. Break it down. Here's the point about money, that it's not actually about the money. It's about the risk in the money, in giving the money, in not receiving the money possibly. And risk requires faith. Energy into output equals a return. And majority of the time, you get that return tenfold. So start to unpack your money story. Start to decondition it. And by decondition, I mean, what ideas and feelings about money do you have because they're yours? Not because we've taken them from all over in our life and implemented them into our minds and our choices. Should we feel guilty about purchasing? Should we feel guilty about purchasing over $200 worth of groceries, which makes some people literally physically ill to spend that much on groceries? On something we need that's necessary, that we need that many groceries because maybe we have that many mouths to feed? No, we shouldn't have to feel sick over buying things that are a necessity to our life. We should know that the money will come. The mindset needs to be there, that it's an endless source that we can tap into. Money is the energy. Time as a factor is false. This is not the case in making money. Time is not a factor. One person can only do so much. Yes, you are limited by one person. But if you have something that's working for you, you can make money while you're sleeping. If you start to get to the point that you can outsource, you can hire, you can put your things, technology, electronically, downloadable. This can happen at any time, multiple times, and you could be making a revenue. Time is not a factor. We need to get that out of our head. Time is not a factor. We need to listen to our intuition and treat ourselves when we need it and not feel guilty about the treat. Don't feel sick over buying that Starbucks this week that you needed. Do you need it every day? No, not necessarily. If you do, that's okay. But it's a healthy budget. So that's where we draw the fine line. We got to have a healthy budget. We got to treat ourselves when we need, listen to our intuition, make sure that our choices are sovereign to us. It's not a conditioning. And that we need to relinquish any negative feelings about money. Trust that the right experiences and purchases will come into your path. Look at each experience, maybe even if it didn't go your way or you lost out on some things or it just didn't pan out right, you learn from it. And when things are going that way, lean in more. Put more time, more energy, more even financial money into it. When that is happening and things are rolling and you're getting that momentum in your life, lean in. The resources will come as you lean in. They will come. This is the mindset we need to get in. Say yes to investing in yourself, your home, and your business. Say yes every time to investing in yourself, your home, and your business. Because as you lean in, as you say yes, the resources will come. You may not see them now. They may not be there right now. They may not be there tomorrow, but they will come. Learn to identify how and where your body feels this abundance and lean in. This whole process starts with the money mindset. Having that 6-figure business you want, multiple 6-figure businesses, whatever it is you could possibly dream of, having those things are within your reach. They're within your grasp. But it starts with your mindset. It starts here. It starts now with the deconditioning, getting our money stories, together, defragmented, deconditioned, and thinking, what do I really feel and what has been fed to me by experiences? How do I really feel about money? And if I feel it and a negative feeling pops up like guilt, shame, resentment, regret, put that out of your head and figure out why. Why do you feel that way in that moment? For the first time in my life over the past couple of years, I've realized that, you know what? I don't need to feel guilty about wanting more. The words extra and extravagant to me aren't extra and extravagant to someone else. So those words aren't even in my vocabulary because there is nothing that's extra or extravagant. If you can have it, you can make it, you can receive it, you can continue to give out to the community and help others. What is extra or extravagant? Whose perspective is that? Start here, your money story. You can cultivate the life that you're wanting. You can cultivate the abundance flowing in your life. If you just trust the right experiences will happen, take those risks. Lean into those feelings. When things are going right, keep going. Always move forward. Always have action steps. And know that you got to check your mindset every single day. Everything you want and you need is already there. So how are you going to go get it? It's already there. So grab it and pull it into your reality because you deserve it. You deserve more than what you think you even want. You deserve more than you could possibly think of what to do with. Thank you for listening to Be the Boss. Don't forget to subscribe. I wouldn't be in this place in life if I didn't take the leap and start my business with the magic. If you're interested in taking that leap or want to tap into an amazing community of like-minded entrepreneurs that decided to be their own boss, I will sponsor you for a month free for you to tap in and see what it's all about and have a lifelong business at your fingertips. That's it for now. Love and light, Tasha.